Okay, I'd like to show you how to play a game called Addition, Gobble, Bump. All right, let's read through the directions here, but then I'm going to show you exactly how to play. All right, it says how to play. Roll 3 number cubes and add those numbers together. That would be using dice, my friends. Cover that space with your marker, and if your partner is already on that number, you can bump your partner's color and take their space. I'm going to show you that board in just a minute. If you bump your partner, they take back their marker and have a chance to use it again. If you roll a number that you've already covered, you can stack another marker on top of it. Any space with 2 markers stacked on top of each other is locked, and that space can't be bumped. The player to use all of their markers first is the winner. All right, let me show you exactly what that looks like. All right, so this is the game board for Addition, Gobble, Bump. Okay, just a whole bunch of numbers. And you will have 10 markers of some sort, some blocks or cubes or something to cover the spaces. And your opponent, your partner, is going to have 10 also of some other color. You'll also need 3 dice to roll. All right, so I'm going to be green player here, and I'm going to roll 3 dice and take my turn. I have to add those dice together. So 2 and 2 is 4, plus 3 more, that's 7. So I'm going to cover a 7, okay? Now pay close attention and try to remember what your partner covered, because if you can bump them off of that number, you want to be able to do that. So try to remember which ones they have put their markers on. All right, so I'm going to take purple's turn now. 6 and 4 is 10, plus 2 more would be 12. Purple's going to find a 12 to put their marker on. Back to green's turn, and I have an 11 here, 12, 13, 14. See if I can find me a 14. There's one. And purple's going to take a turn again. And look at that. Purple just rolled a 14. Now purple was paying attention. They know that I just covered a 14. So what they're going to want to do is bump me off of there. So since there's only one green tile, they can put their purple on and say, sorry, green, you are bumped off. And that's really what you want to do, because remember, to win this game, you have to get rid of all of your markers. So now purple's pretty happy because they have gotten rid of more than I have. Okay, so they bumped me off. That green tile went back to me. I can keep using it, but you really, really want to try to bump your partner off and get their color off and put yours on. Now here's the cool thing. Let's say sometime later purple rolls another 14. Well, they're remembering that they already have one purple marker on a 14. If they roll it again, they can put a second marker on the 14. And remember, as the rules said, once there's 2 of the same color on that number is now locked. It's safe. Nobody can bump anymore. So purple's 2 markers are going to stay there. That's going to help them get rid of more of their pieces, and then they'll have a better chance of winning. So remember to listen and remember what your partner covered. If you can bump their tile off of there, their marker off of there, try to do that. That's good strategy. And if you can get 2 of the same color on a number, do that. That's going to help you get rid of your markers. Okay, so this is Addition, Gobble, Bump. If you forget any of these directions, you can simply watch this video again and have fun playing.